What's up, my lovely star being pack of the universe of fucking everything? How are y'all doing? How's everyone's holiday? Today's fucking Labor Day, and I was laboring today, of course, naturally, because I'm a fucking business owner and nobody else is gonna do it. So fuck this shit, right? But anyway. I'm trying to move on. I'm trying to dig out the pipelines and whatnot, and I got some manifestations going on. But that's life. And it's life. So yeah. So as usual, no matter what you see, read, hear, fucking say or whatever, you don't believe shit. Don't believe it all. Unless it agrees with your, own reasoning and your heart and your life experiences, then go with that shit, Just play along. Adjust your sail to the fucking wind. But anyway, I got a couple things coming up. I've been busy all weekend. I don't remember the last time. I think Friday. I don't even know the last video. I don't even know. But I had a weird weekend. Well, not a weird weekend, but anyway, I'll get to that in another video. This video, I need to talk about this anxiety nonsense, this whole fucking illusion of this anxiety. See, we all have these wonderful gifts that were given to us as like anxiety. I'm just going to say anxiety, and everyone else can kind of figure out these gifts. But anxiety is one of the gifts that I have. And the reason why I say it's a gift. Okay, so let's just think about this, all right? Really think about anxiety. You're always out there, like, in the tomorrow or next week. I was never like, I haven't suffered anxiety for a long time, right? And there's other fucking issues that went with that, but we'll probably get to that sometime in here, whatever. But anyway, this is just the one of them, the main one. So there's an old saying, I guess, I've read somewhere about when one is anxious, you're living in tomorrow. When one is depressed, is living in yesterday. So if you've been following these vlogs, I'm always about right now, this very moment, right now. It's all there is, all we will ever have, all there ever will be. Yesterday, I don't believe in that shit because it was always right now. Right now is all. That's it. But I had a bad anxiety issue because with money and work and just fucking living, and I was trapped in the illusion, And then it's a gift. It's not a fucking problem. It's not something that you're going to need to go see a therapist or none of this other bullshit they want to feed you because they want your money and all this other nonsense. I became a customer. So I was for like a while. Then I realized I gotta get out of here. But that was years ago. But I still dealt with it by myself because I had to figure out a way to beat this thing. What I did. And how I did that was I became spiritually enlightened and awakened, or whatever you want to call it. And as I started to live more in the moment, I realized that tomorrow was fake. It doesn't matter. And I had everything I needed at this very moment. Like, say for example, I was so worried about having money and all this other craziness and work, but I had to step out of the box, get out of the box, and look inside. And be like, oh, I make this so much amount a year. And here I am worried about fucking a few dollars, but I make this much amount a year. So I thought, wow, it's right there. What am I fucking worried about? There's no reason to get all anxious about it, and it's there. You just have to work, get it. It's all right there. You just have to go and get it. So I had to rewire everything. You know, I'm still rewiring. I'm still not, I'm still living with this gift slash demon. Sometimes it does get a hold of you and I have to whoa, gotta go, slow down there, buddy. 'Cause sometimes they want to jump ahead, you can't let that win, because then it becomes the demon, So I beat the demon. Now we just walk hand in hand into the light, we follow the light. So what I'm getting at is, the reason why. Okay, so let's say I started Reiki, and doing all this weird shaman stuff and Wicca, and I realized, like, a lot of people that I like in this circle, or whatever you call it, they're all about meditation, right? Well, I'm in there, but they're all about, like, they're not like, okay, like, we are quicker. I'm not trying to put anybody down, or we're better than nobody, but somehow we have a quicker connection to there because we were already there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're already there. like spirit guides. They'll be like, well, I'm gonna call upon my spirit guide, so they get in this little trance, little thing they're doing. They do a little breathing or chanting or whatever, but I'm thinking, well, mine's already there. It's there. Boom. There's no breathing. I mean, but I do that. But it's a direct link. It's like, it's a beautiful gift. I mean, and then if you think about all the stuff that we've been not worrying about, like thinking about the future, like, bam, 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 like, and then if you just slowed it all down, that was a problem. Back then, I had to slow everything down with a bunch of drugs and fucking a bunch of nonsense. But anyway, so I had to naturally slow this down. I don't mean naturally by weed or fucking stupid shit. Just naturally do it. So I had to slow everything down. And then I was like, wow. Things like, man, if you look, they just like, well, I was thinking about that years ago, but I was stuck on it. But if I just let it go and just stay right now, it comes a lot faster. And like now, everything's just like day and night. Like it's the gift of anxiety. Like you can, if you learn how to channel it into something very good, it's gonna benefit you. Like I have a different healing modality than everyone else, and I'm sure we all do. But I use my anxiety to do healing. It's just a faster way, like, because since we're already in the next week, I've been living in a week ahead and all the time, so I'm already been there past that. While other people are still chanting and breathing and imagining, and I don't know, it's fucking weird, like. So, like, I walk around and I see my guides and everything is just right there. It's just right there. It's here. It's all in here. It's just no. But if you I realize doing the breathing and doing the fucking meditation and doing all this trance, and it becomes clearer. It's not all cloudy and distorted, It's a lot clearer. That's what made you just slow, or you just slow it down, but you can still have anxiety. It ain't going away. It's all up here. It's a beautiful thing. It's a really beautiful thing. Like, I really look at it now and wow. And then we're so full of energy. Like people are like, why are you so? How are you? What are you on? I'm like, nothing, man. I'm the sun. I bask in the sun all day. I soak energy from the sun. I wake up. I do my sun ritual and the moon. It's just, if you can attune to the sun and the moon, then you got it. You know, like you could just. It's amazing what it does. And so basically, I learned to beat anxiety and walk hand in hand with it, and not be looked upon as there's something wrong with me, because there's nothing wrong with nobody. It's just the way that's how we all communicate with our higher self or God or whatever you want to call it, whatever you call it, like, like when I was in Catholic school, they say, when I had to go to confession, and they go, well, go out there and kneel and say a prayer to God, and I'm thinking, I'm fucking talking to myself. Think about that. Think about that when you're praying, or when you're chanting, you're meditating, or you're trying to meditate on the universe or whatever. Just think about, you're doing it to yourself. You're talking to yourself. Are we God? Am I God? Are you God? Are we our own gods? We are our own gods. We're all each individually creating whatever the fuck we want, very easily. The ones with anxiety now in today's with these children, with the people today, anxiety. This is a microwave society right now. Everything's like, right now, gotta have it. That's the anxiety, right? And with all the energies building up and all this, the manifestation, they don't realize they're manifesting these things. It's all intentionally manifested. I don't know. It's weird. Like, I used to dwell in the past, but I could just let it go, because there's nothing you can do about anything. Like, if I did someone wrong, what are you gonna do? Like, there's nothing. You just forgive inside, and just forgive it and let it go. I mean, I did a lot of people wrong. I did a lot of wrong things, and I had to look back and just fucking release all that shit, and realize who I am. That it was is an evil person. The devil, or whatever you want to call it. But now I have to shed light upon humanity, and just help humanity out in an evolution, and evolving into light beings that we are. And that's what the job is now. So, and the whole Lucifer thing has just been with me my whole life, and that's who they tell me I am. And that's who I am. So, which is awesome. It's a beautiful thing. But anyway, then I had a few other demons that I had paranoia, and like probably a little schizophrenia. I don't even know. I never went to the doctor because I didn't. They want something wrong with you. They want you to be sick. They want you to try different pills and all this fucking nonsense, and talk to so many doctors until you're a customer, shelling out your money, have to work 5 jobs, shell out for fucking hospital. Fuck that. Fuck that. Earth has its own everything to heal everywhere. For every planet out there, it's all here on Earth. Earth holds the healing to everything. That's why we have special visitors that come here, and like we give stuff to them and stuff like that, and that's what it's about. So on that happy note, anxiety is a gift, and everything else is a gift, whether it's depression or schizophrenia or fucking paranoia, or it's just that's how we are talking to our higher beings and our peoples. They're saying, wake the fuck up now. It's time to communicate with us. So, on that happy note, I'm done talking, because I'll talk your fucking head off. And I'll try to get another video up tonight or tomorrow. I don't even know about what happened. I had a big clearing yesterday, a house clearing, and it was pretty wild. So anyway, whatever. So that was for this today. The anxiety is a gift. It's a fucking positive gift. It's very good to have in today's world. because today is everything. We're in a microwave society. Until then, go with it. Be you. Be colorful. Be the wolf. Remember, lions are tamed in a circus. Wolves are not. Just remember that. And think about that. Think about that anxiety thing. Think about how we're already into next month. If you just slow it down, breathe, listen to the breath, and dwell in the silence, and the answers shall come. And it'll come a lot faster because we have anxiety. Bam! Just like that. I love you all, my beautiful pack of beings of light. Ride it. Ride the wave of love. Enjoy this new whatever fucking holiday or whatever the hell it is. And okay. They're ringing my ear, so I'm about to bounce out. I love you all. Beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful. You're beautiful no matter what the fuck nobody says anything. You're perfect and beautiful just the way you are. I love you.